February 26, 2024. Hello, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. If you would like a reading or a yearly by me, check it out and link in the description box below. This week, also stay tuned because I'll be posting up the monthly horoscopes up next. Yay! So on Monday this week, Asteria, which means justice, is moving into the sign of Cancer, into your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. So the focus is more towards your social life. You can be wanting to nurture your relationships. You can be making friends this week with people in power and influence, so a great time for social networking. You could be working out negotiations with other people in your life, or arrangements that you made with them, like living arrangements, or this could be like verbal arrangements that you made with other people in your life, like taking care of their kids, babysitting, what have you. You could be working out those stipulations. For some of you, this is getting out of a situation, or a contract could be ending at this time and you could be moving on from something else. For some of you here, not the best time. There is endings coming up with relationships or groups or organizations. For some of you, you could be working on getting a divorce. This could be working on stipulations of being separated or co-parenting. You could be working on certain arrangements with them. This is not the easiest time for communications with like your co-parenter, or if you're separated, or business partnerships at this time, or your partner, because everybody is kind of like stuck in their ways of thinking because of Asteria, Hades in retrograde, and Coronis in retrograde, and with Asteria at this time. So it's almost like it's like not the easiest time for communications. Mercury is in Pisces and in your 7th house of relationships, and it has a stellium here in the 7th house. So you kind of have to be also more on other people's time. With this energy, you tend to go about things in a roundabout fashion, so it's very hard for you to say exactly what's on your mind with this energy. You could also be giving other people the silent treatment at this time with this energy. You need to work on getting to the point, being straight, blunt, and honest at this time, because you can find that to be very difficult for you. Hi, Bubble. Alrighty. For some of you here, you're going to be throwing tantrums and tiaras this week because you're not communicating properly what it is that you want, and you're not saying exactly what you want at this time. So whatever it is that you're wanting this week, you may not get it because you're kind of like, I don't know if you're ashamed at this time or you feel ashamed to say something, but you tend to go about things in a roundabout fashion. Okay, so be straightforward, ask for what you want. Ceres is forming, is conjunct with Caputo, and it's forming a kite energy this week in Capricorn. You can be taking on other people's responsibilities at this time and being more invested in what's going on outside the home. This is in your 5th house. For some of you, this is a great time to be in a leadership position with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, you could be taking care of other people in your life. You tend to be like the office mom or office dad at this time with this energy. Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate that. I really do. For some of you, this could be a great time spending time with your children. You could be more invested in your adult children's life at this time and kind of helping them out with whatever they need, or you could be visiting them and spending more time with them. An excellent time to form a new business partnership. Chances are that the other party will give you an added boost in your career, so a great time for collaborations with this energy and growth. For others of you, this could be a favorable time for weddings or social events like prom. With this energy, legal issues are favorable during this time period. Then we have, let me see, is this Wednesday? I think this might be Wednesday. I don't know. So then we have, let me see, finances are going to be coming up, and that could be more of the focus during this time period. You may be more interested in the worth of something as well, and that could be very important to you. A partner may change who they are on a deeper level, and as a result, this can cause problems within the marriage because this person's needs, wants, and desires are changing, and there's a possibility of ending the relationship. Relationships in general now, like marriages, long-term relationships, or live-in relationships, they have a certain inequality about them. For some of you, this could be manipulation or betrayal, or infidelity could be playing a factor. You can be very indecisive, especially when it comes to love. You can be ready to let go of a marriage. For some of you, there are other factors in your life like children, money, and investments that this person and you have that is making you stay with this person. This could also be depending what sign your rising is, or if you have a stellium in certain houses or certain signs, that this could also be a time where you could be dealing with your emotional attachments at this time. So you have a hard time leaving situations. You can be at a crossroads with your relationships, but you're not so quick to leave the situation. Whatever is going on in your life, you're definitely reevaluating the situation with someone else or arrangements that you made with other people. You're kind of going back and forth between whether or not you want to do it or not. Or it could be kind of like buyer's remorse here with this energy. And now that you made your decision, now you're changing your mind. So you could be emotionally confused at this time with this energy here as well. Okay, so that could be going on with this energy. Then on Thursday, this is endings coming up for some of you. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You can have a difficult time getting your way with certain relationships, especially dealing with family. You're likely to work much harder to get ahead now, but be careful, get enough rest. You can have heart troubles at this time. This is a time where certain relationships can come to an abrupt end. This could be like a doctor all of a sudden saying, I'm leaving, or I'm moving to a different place, or whatever, or I'm taking a sabbatical, and then you're left having to get a new doctor. It could be something like that happening, or certain people no longer represent you at this time, or can no longer work for you because of stuff going on in their life at this time as well, okay? For others of you, you could be very possessive of your relationships, or you could be very possessive of like your work or how much you share or divulge to other people. So you're not very giving with this energy because you want to be in control of certain situations, or you want to be in control of your work at this time with this energy. So you're not like in the sharing, it's caring attitude when it comes to your work or what you do for a living at this time. For some of you, this can be in regards to friends, and your friends could be making friends with your friends at this time, and you could be possessive like that, and they could also be making plans without you at this time. So you could be feeling betrayed in that way with this energy. So you may let go of certain relationships, or you could start become possessive of your friends and start laying down the law with your friends and telling them, you can't be friends together, so you kind of try to keep them separate, but it may not happen during this time period. For others of you could be feeling salty because certain people, like certain family members or friends, can be leaving you out of certain social functions or certain things that they've done with other people, and they may have even invited you, but they invited certain people and they took pictures and everybody was having fun and kikiing, and you could be feeling some kind of way about it. Okay, I think this is Thursday. Okay. So then Thursday, I think this Thursday, you could be butting heads with people who live far away from you, and you may not be getting along with in-laws or family members. You see right past through somebody's passive aggressive energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer. This could be in the form of form of a present at this time, or this could be in a form of a message or a post that they share online or on social media, and this could be very passive aggressive, and this could be in regards to family outside the home, like in-laws or siblings that live far away. Okay, so they could be throwing some shade or saying some kind of shady comment about things that you have posted with this energy. Some of you do have your Saturn return in your 7th house at 9 degrees, so check that out. This could be a situation where other people are going to put you down and kind of poo-poo on your ideas or wants or wishes, your needs and your desires at this time, and kind of like shame you. And you have to see past that part of ego that is trying to make you submit or to conform to their ideas and their views with this energy, and say F it and do your own thing, because you know what, life is too short and you shouldn't give people that much power, because at the end of the day, who are they, and it's not worth it. So there you go. So it's like that kind of situation is happening at this time. So you have to develop this self-worth and this self-esteem that you're allowed to have it. Like, this is yours. You're allowed to do this. Okay. So I would be, just be aware of that with this energy, because people are trying to make you submit to them or put you in a box and say, this is who you are. And you're trying to say, this is not who the hell I am. Okay. For others of you, For some of you here, this could be a situation. If you feel passionate about something that you want to do, then go ahead and do it. And don't let your naysayers at this time have power over your situation. If you feel the need, this is what you're passionate about, then go do it, okay? You have a great level of commitment and self-control when you want it. You can always tap into this. So those of you who are like 40 and over, you're going to tap into this energy. Those of you who are 40 and under, you're going to have to work on this, okay? So this is something that you're going to have to work on at this time, is working on your self-control and your commitment to a situation and kind of see it all the way through. Because the moment people are like trolling your page, or the moment, you know, things are happening, you get scared, or somebody bullies you into stopping what you're doing, you're going to stop it, okay? So don't do that. This could also be going on a diet, working on yourself, quitting bad habits, being more about perfecting the body or perfecting your emotional self at this time. For some of you, it could be like reading law of attraction stuff with this energy as well. This is a beautiful time for you to be this is a beautiful time for those of you in school, high school, college. You tend to be more focused on what you're studying at this time because you see the end game, okay? And you're trying to do better for yourself at this time with this energy. So it's a beautiful energy time for you. All right, then on Friday, you may have trouble maintaining a consistent path and direction for your goals in life right now. Many possibilities present themselves to you, so this could also get you very nervous and anxious with this energy. So for some of you, you may not do nothing with these options. It could be more of a thought that you're putting in your head, and you're overthinking a lot of things and making your life more complicated than it is, okay? I feel for some of you here, this is dealing with anxiety and nervousness because the energy is getting busy for you. This could be business picking up at this time with this energy as well. I feel also for some of you here that you could feel very confused because you're trying to get yourself out of certain obligations that you obligated yourself to, and realize that by Friday you want to go out and party with friends and you don't want to do certain obligations. But also at the same time, South Node in Libra, you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings at the same time. You don't want them to think any less of you, don't you? You know, you don't want to be a promise breaker, you know? So you could be freaking out about that, and that could be very confusing. Or somebody's going to put you on the spot and you don't know what to do because you don't like to be put on the spot. Others often not, let me see. Some people in your life, I feel like relationships can start to like distance themselves from you, or you're going to start distancing yourself from certain relationships at this time with this energy, okay? Your mate and you can become more distant and hard to reach or grow apart from each other. Other people in your life are not whom they appear to be. So you see people for who they really are now, and that starts coming out with this energy because Pluto's in Aquarius, and Aquarius likes to figure out people, and this could be you figuring out people and seeing them for who they really are at this time. If you're normally a driven individual, this may feel like a time in which it seems like your will or determination is being tested on some matter or project. You may be plagued with self-doubt and lack of confidence in your ability to make goals you set for yourself. You may feel at times there's no point in continuing because you're not seeing growth, you're not seeing anything. So why am I doing this? You know, so that could be happening. So the original purpose is lost, and then you stop doing what you're doing. You may inadvertently generate opposition to your plans because you have not been clear enough about your intentions. This tends to be more favorable time for artists and musicians. Confrontations with supervisors can leave you with feeling inadequate and demoralized at this time. The first card to come up with is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. Okay, so for some of you here, the Four of Cups and the Four of Coins, you're more about your stability at this time with this energy. For some of you, you're using this time period to really work on yourself because you have Pluto in the 6th house. So you can be more about the law of attraction, the power of the subconscious mind with this energy. For some of you, this is a beautiful energy time to focus on you and put the energy on you. You have a great level of self-control here because just like you, Aquarius loves to work on themselves. They love to perfect themselves. So this is up your alley, and it's in your 6th house. So you can be, for right now, working on the self with this energy. The Four of Coins, you're more about securing the bag. This could be money worries coming in with this energy here. You're more about your financial stability during this time period as well. The Three of Wands, this is a time of moving forward and kind of looking back at the past, seeing how much you have accomplished in this life with this energy, and kind of being proud of yourself. Or you have accomplished certain goals now, and now you're looking for new goals to accomplish or create during this time period as well. So for some of you, this could be also like if you're a mom or you're a stay-at-home dad, this could be like your kids are starting to get older now, and now you're thinking about going back to school and things like that. So that could be coming up. The King of Cups, you can be a stickler for the rules with this energy here as well. I feel like for some of you here, this is a great time to receive a lot of recognition or some kind of emotional validation in regards to career with this energy. I feel other people tend to look up to you more, or other people tend to rely on you. You could be kept in a loop about certain secrets that are going on in regards to work. The World card, travel is coming up, change is happening for you with this energy. Good news is coming in. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. For some of you, there's new people coming in this week because Apollo and Scorpio is in retrograde, and that is in your third house. So there's new people coming into your life at this time. You could be reconnecting with people from your past during this time period as well. For some of you, this is a great time where you're put more in a leadership position at work, and you're given more responsibility during this time period as well. You could be like in a leadership position when it comes to career this week for you. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. This could also mean you're very indecisive at this time. You flip-flop back and forth with what you want to do and the changes that you want to make at this time. So this could be like your emotional self. This could be you overthinking a situation going on in your life. Could also be you needing somebody to push you in the right direction at this time with this energy, because you're thinking about all the bad things that can happen, but why don't you think about all the things that can go right in your life at this time instead of all the bad things that can happen, you know? So you should think of it that way. Start seeing the good, the potential in it. Start getting excited for yourself, okay? For some of you could be your own little saboteur, and you don't, it's like you plateau out like right here because you're scared of success. You're scared to see yourself grow. For others of you, this could be reevaluating your career direction because you want more responsibility at this time, and you may not be receiving that responsibility. You want more recognition on your social media page, so do I, so like, subscribe, and share. Or you want more recognition when it comes to work. You want your thank you. So you could be very confused in the direction that you want to go to in regards to career during this time period, because you're not receiving your thank you during this time period. You're not receiving any kind of emotional validation or accolades at this time. The Four of Swords, I feel for some of you here, this week is going to be like work and home, work and home. You could be delving more into spirituality. You could be going into yoga, relying more on meditation at this time with this energy, and working on yourself. The King of Coins, I feel there's more money coming in for you. I feel for some of you here, this could be getting your IRS check still. For others of you, this could be business picking up with this energy, or some kind of windfall of money or money incentive coming into you this week with this energy. Okay, so this could be a very beautiful time for that. The Six of Wands, for some of you here, this is fortune bubbling over. This could also be money brings about success, brings about healing to you during this time period, and this is you feeling like you can feel better about yourself this week. This could also be getting a job or getting your life back on track at this time. The Queen of Wands, I feel for some of you here, there's more money coming to you. You're creating boundaries with other people here with this energy, or this could be other people creating boundaries with you. For some of you, you could be like in some kind of like relationship where you're like the mistress or whatever, and this person only calls you when they want you to show up, okay? So it could be like that kind of situation going on. And they could be, or yes, this could be like a sexual relationship. And so whenever they want the booty call, they call you. Alrighty, so that could be happening as well. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off at this time with this energy. For some of you, this could be overcoming certain obstacles in your life with this energy. For others of you, I feel like this is, if you're a freelance writer or something like that, this could be success in freelance writing. You can start to get busy, or you can find articles and interesting topics to write about, or this could be you with your vlog or social media page, and you can find content to post about and write about at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could feel this could be your children, your adult children, needing you more at this time in your life, and they could be requiring you to show up more and participate more in their life, and you could feel very needed by them at this time as well. You could feel like they need me and stuff. All right, so they could be giving you some kind of task like watching the kids with this energy and stuff like that. For others of you, I feel like you're gonna get your sorry in regards to certain situations. So somebody this week is going to apologize to you about certain wrongdoings that they did to you. This could be your children apologizing to you. Maybe they realized that they weren't the best kids growing up and they want to apologize for that. For others of you, this is a beautiful time to really take back control of your life, to feel more like things are falling into place this week with this energy here. So this is a beautiful time for that. The Nine of Coins brings about, there's money worries, but then there's money coming in. So you're paying your bills, but then you don't have enough money to save, okay? So it's like you're making it, or you could be making like bare minimum, but you still have enough money to pay for things that you need to pay for with this energy. So that could be happening this week. The Queen of Cups, you can be reconnecting with people from your past. They could be messaging you on the social media this week. I feel like somebody's looking for you at this time as well with this energy and wanting to reconnect with you. All right. And also go with the flow with this energy as well. The Magician card, as above, so below, a time for destiny for some of you. You could feel more connected to your purpose-driven journey at this time. So this could be a very exciting time for you of being in service and feeling needed by others with this energy. Okay, the Lovers card deals with contracts and negotiations. For some of you, you can feel like the soulmate is coming in this week with this energy. For others of you, this is a great time for contracts and negotiations, and it can be connected with your purpose-driven journey. For others of you, your past life talents are coming out. For others of you, you may need to figure out there's love is coming in, but you could be a very busy person and you're gonna have to find time to make time for this person. But I feel like this person can really give you a confidence boost. So this could be somebody that you've been wanting to date, and I feel like this person is also going to put you on a pedestal as well. I do see that you already know this person with this energy, so this could be the ex coming back, or this could be a new love, but there's stability and love that's coming in at this time. This is a good time for taking tests or exams with this energy, or getting licenses this week as well. So a positive time for that I see in the cards with this energy. Alrighty. The Hierophant card deals with contracts and negotiations during this time period. The Tower card, fate is kicking in. Alright, so expect the unexpected this week with fate. I feel somebody is moving. Either you or this person is moving, or this could be a job transfer that brings you closer to this soulmate energy here as well. I feel like also you could be manifesting love during this time period. So this could be a very beautiful time for love, lots of love, okay? And also with Pluto energy, these are the long-term relationships coming in. So this could be like your forever partner, or this partner is going to last for 14 to 20 years. So this is going to be a very long-term relationship, okay? For some of you here, this could be you very talented in business with this energy as well. So this could be a great time for business picking up this week. The Sun card, new relationship coming in. Alrighty, I feel you're going to throw yourself into your career at this time. For some of you, there could be some career growth coming in, or you could be learning something new at this time with career, and you're going to put your best foot forward when it comes to that. So for some of you, you could be starting as an intern, and you could be making sure to impress and really put your best foot forward with this energy, okay? For some of you here, I feel this is a beautiful time for love, being loved and accepted. For others of you, this could be with work, or this could be with school, and you could feel loved and accepted there with this energy as well. For some of you, you're loving your job at this time. You're having fun at work with this energy as well, alrighty? So this could be a very beautiful time for that, all right? The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations during this time period, and you're ready to walk away. This is a time where you want to create your own reality, which is easier said than done to you, because you flip-flop back and forth from that, okay? And then you listen to all these opinions, and then it gets really confusing for you. So I would be careful with this energy. I feel like you could also have a nervous breakdown because you really do want change, but you have to be the change. But at the same time, you're very hesitant in regards to making changes in your life. You're very scared about doing that. It could be too much for you, you know, because you need a safe place to land, and it's like you're not seeing this safe place to land because it could be your financial situation keeping you where you are at this time with this energy, you know. The Ace of Swords, you have a lot of influence over others. I feel like prayers are going to be answered this week. Beautiful time to delve into certainty if you choose to. Okay, so some of you, you're going to be running with this energy because you choose certainty with this energy, and you're going to make a lot of strides, and a lot of good things are going to happen for you. But for others of you, not so much so, okay? This could be a great time for a job interview. Those of you in sales, making your commission at this time with this energy. Again, change in career or move brings about love at this time as well. The Four of Wands, lots of talks of future coming up. For some of you, this could be a marriage proposal, mazel. You could be moving in with your partner at this time, mazel. For others of you, this could be a great time for contracts and negotiations coming in for you in regards to work. I see success when it comes to career. The Three of Coins, I scratch your back, you scratch my back, and we'll help each other grow. It's a great time for alliances, business partnerships, and collaborations with this energy. They bring about growth. Even love brings about growth. I water your pot, you water my pot, and we both help each other grow with this energy. So this is a beautiful time for a power couple to show up, okay? A great time for advertisement, a great time for other people to help you grow with this energy. You could be working underneath the management at this time, or more closely to management, because you could be up for management, or somebody could be watching you and mentoring you during this time period as well. So there's a lot going on with career for some of you. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. You're going to go through some thorough freaking changes at this time. So for some of you, this is your Saturn return, but you're moving forward with this energy, okay? There's a lot of people in your cards this week, so there's going to be a lot of communications happening for you, or you could be more invested in your social life this week with this energy. The Knight of Wands, okay, lots of people in here. Alrighty, I feel again fortune is bubbling over, so there's more money coming to you. Raise or promotion with this energy, or you're very good at saving money at this time. For some of you, you could be watching other people get their karma this week with this energy as well. You may feel bad for them, but it could be that the reason why you're watching it is because they've done this to you in the past, or they have lessons to learn to put their shoes into other people, okay, and to walk other people's paths and to be more empathetic towards others with this energy. So that's why they had to learn certain lessons. The Emperor card, I feel stability in relationships. Okay, so a lot of stability coming to you. Very happy energy time for you with this energy. For some of you, the focus on father. For others of you, there could be a business arrangement coming up at this time with this energy, okay? The Moon card brings about clarity with this energy. Either you're going to feel grounded in general because you're just going to be more, you know, we have like a lot of trining going on, and we have like a lot of earth trines going on as well. So you could feel more grounded in that sense with this energy here. For others of you, I feel like you could feel very confused in regards to love because it may not happen anytime soon. So some of you may have to wait. If you would like a reading with me, check it out in the link in the description box below. I love you, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.